Appreciate. Everybody good on the couch over there? Okay, well guys, we're gonna give it up one last time for Matt Papa of Inti Creates as he starts to play Mega Man 9! Woo!
Hi guys, I am the aforementioned Matt Papa from Inti Creates. I am the producer, localization director over there, developers of this fine game that we are about to play here. And with me on the couch is the Skip Tips himself.
The resident Mega Man expert.
Yes, the guy who, despite my many more years playing this game than him, his skills completely and utterly dwarf mine. But yeah, so here we are. We're going to play Mega Man 9. I'm going to hit the wrong button. That's a great way to start that. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Know your buttons. That's very good. So I just did a practice run of this about 2 days ago, and I'm hoping I worked out all the kinks. Okay. And I think with Skip by my side on the couch, I think we're going to have a good run of this game here. So I'm just going to go right into a new game. Now, I'm curious. I have my order that I like to do, but I'm curious that who do you like to start with in Mega Man 9?
I'd start with Concrete Man because it's the speedrun route.
Oh, okay. See, I like to start with Splash Woman because Laser Trident is such a freaking good weapon.
Oh, of course. Yes, yes.
So I'm going to ignore the skip tips for once in my life and start with Splash Woman, but then I'll go to Concrete Man right after that.
Sure, sure, sure.
Now, whenever I play Splash Woman stage, I can, and as amazing as this song is, all I can hear in my head is Mega Ran's version of this song.
Yes.
Because it's just, if you've never heard Mega Ran's rendition of Splash Woman, you need to do yourself a favor and go on his Spotify or something like that and listen to it because it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's actually how I discovered Mega Ran many moons ago.
Now, I don't know about you, but Mega Man 9 is, I've gone on record for about this dozens of times, but it is my favorite Mega Man game.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure the folks back at the office would be very happy to hear that. Yeah, because, I mean, despite the fact it's now 11 calendar years since this game has come out, which is absolutely nuts, you know, a lot of the people who worked on this game are still with us at Inti today.
Yeah.
And, you know, and when we get to the credits, you will see that, you know, some of these fine men and women, you know, are still making amazing pixel art games. And now, I don't feel bad about talking up their skills because they are just some of the best in the business at what they do.
Right.
And I feel no shame about saying that.
So this is kind of a cool callback to Mega Man 5.
Yes,
Wave Man
that
stage.
Wave Man stage. I love this. This is one of my favorite parts of the stage. And if you, I like, not on this screen, but I guess on the next one. Okay. I'm getting a little nervous there. I didn't think I'd make that bubble. You can kind of tease all these guys out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fun.
And I can just kind of.
And you can actually transition up a screen with a small bubble, but then it
pops. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it pops right away, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you got to be quick.
Yeah. Well, that's them skip tip speedrun strats that. Yeah, how'd I guess?
Yes,
Now, I am by no means a speedrunner. I like to think I'm pretty good at this game, but I am by no means a speedrunner. Oops. As evidenced by that little dandy right there.
I mean, saying that you can beat Mega Man 9 is a feat in and of itself.
Really, you think so?
It is a very tough game, in my opinion.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will take your word for it. Because if Skip says it's tough, then you know you can mess up your timing.
Yeah.
On the rush jump.
The only classic game that I would consider harder is Mega Man in Bass.
Yes, that I will definitely agree is a tough one. I think I've only beaten Mega Man in Bass once or twice.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. All right. Getting Rush some extra work here.
Now you can jump to the left, but why would you? You got Rush.
Wait. Oh yeah, I suppose you could. Because I know there are much better strats for some stuff. But a lot of the stuff that I do is just stuff like, oh, this is how I did it. You know, when I first played the game, oh, that works good enough, I guess. So I just kind of just do that stuff. But I'm very curious because I'm sure you will chime in when the time is appropriate for you know, like, oh, hey, I see you're doing it that way. If you do it this way, it's so much more efficient. Yeah, so this is Splash Woman.
The first and only female robot master.
Yes. Now there's a story behind Splash Woman, which if you've ever seen like the Mega Man complete works, like the art books and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure they're in there. Splash Woman did not start off as Splash Woman.
No.
Splash Woman started off actually as a male robot master named Ocean Man.
Yes.
And now this is long before my time at Inti, so I would have to ask the fine folks there for more details about that. But yeah, so Splash Woman was originally a male designed robot, and Hornet Man was originally a female robot called Honey Woman.
Yes.
And her design's super cute. I kind of wish we kept that one.
She did end up appearing in the Archie comics.
That's right, she did.
As a Vesper woman.
That's right. Yeah, because that was such a cool design. And I had completely forgotten about the RG Comics thing, so I'm glad to see that Honey Woman / Vesper Woman got her time in the sun, because she deserved it. I guess I should probably just skip this.
Yeah.
I have a tendency to doing localization work and being the one who puts all of that text into a game. I have a tendency to not skip it.
Yeah, that's totally
so
understandable.
you need to remind me if I just start waiting through it, or not going through it quite quick enough. So I'm just like I understand why it skips, and it makes complete sense. I have no problem with it, but a small part of me is just like, no.
Now, if I recall correctly, Concrete Man here was one of the stages that they had in the demo, back when the demo was a thing.
Yeah, I would trust your input on that more than my own. I don't remember. Like I said, this was long. This is very long before my time. I joined Inti Creates in September of 2014.
Okay.
So I was still in college when Mega Man 9 came out. And I remember the day very, very vividly. Oh my God.
It's okay.
I have not died there in years.
Look at it this way. We get to hear more of the lovely Concrete Man stage music.
This is true. It's very, very good. That was bad. That was real bad. But yeah. So the day Mega Man 9 came out, I was still in college, and like any good college student, I took the day off from class. Because that's what all good college students do, right? Game you like comes out, and you're just like, nah, class, I ain't doing that. And I remember it was a particularly busy day of classes too. I had 4 classes that day. I was like,
boy.
nope. But I was trying to download the game on my dormitory Wi-Fi, which, as you could probably guess by me saying dormitory Wi-Fi, wasn't particularly great Wi-Fi.
Right.
And it's just 2008 dormitory Wi-Fi, so it was extra crappy. So it was just my Wii was just not having it. So not only did I skip classes, I had to call my buddy Scott, who lived off campus, and I was like, hey man, can I come over to your house and use your Wi-Fi? And to his credit, he was home that day, so I went over to Scott's house, I downloaded it, and we played it for the rest of the day, and God knows how many times after that. So thanks, Scott. If you're listening, thank you for letting me come into your house 10 plus years ago to download Mega Man 9. That was super radical. I should probably get this, just because I want to make sure I have enough for the energy balancer thing.
Oh, yes.
Because that thing is the MVP of items in this game.
If you ask me, they should just start you with that thing.
Oh, it's great.
So
it's great. I mean, I have no qualms about spending screws for it, or bolts, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, it's such a handy item. If you're not sure what that does, what it does is, since all your weapons use their own energy, like that, even if you have just like your regular plasma cannon selected,
yep,
it will automatically refill the weapon with the lowest energy.
Yes.
So it's super duper handy. So you don't have to be like, oh crap, which weapon needs energy? Okay, let me switch over to that real quick. Da, 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 da. You can just kind of go through plasma cannon and not even really think about it.
Yep.
So it just takes away that extra step.
It also works if you have a weapon equipped and it's full.
Yes, that too. All right, so this is Concrete Boy. You'll never guess that he shoots concrete, and it gives you a bad time.
So apparently, you can get stuck inside of one of his concrete blocks and get zipped underneath the platform and die.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been able to get it to work, but apparently...
But you've seen it, though, right?
Yes.
Really? Concrete's very dangerous. you gotta watch out for that. No, but this is one of the things I love personally about Mega Man 9 is there are so many good weapons in this game. Concrete Chop being one of them. This is super effective for dealing with enemies that take a couple hits,
yeah,
but like can be really annoying.
Yes.
Because like maybe you can explain exactly how it works a little bit better than I can. But it's like if the enemy has like a certain amount of health or less, you can just basically one-shot them into a brick of concrete.
Yes,
and
I
call it a
believe
day.
it's 4 health.
4 health. Okay. I thought it was either 3 or 4. But yeah, so basically any of those, kind of troublesome enemies that, like those big cannons that you saw like in the last stage, you can just one-shot those with a concrete shot, and it just makes your life so much easier.
Mm-hmm. And of course, it acts as a handy little foothold.
Yes, that too, which you will definitely see later on. Yeah, so this is Galaxy Man's stage, who has one of the catchiest themes in the game, if not the series. And plus, he's just so cute. He's just this. He's a little beat boop UFO boy, and he's very fun. Who also has another fabulous weapon.
Yes.
Like,
I would argue that Mega Man 9 has the best arsenal in the entire series.
I would agree. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, just in terms of like overall like quality of weapons, there's everybody's least favorite enemy in the game. These guys just.
But like any good Mega Man game, they teach you how they work first,
true.
And then they throw you into the.
Should I let one grab me?
Yeah.
Should I let one grab me? I'm like being extra cautious because I know they're there. Where are you, little scamp?
That is not the last we will be seeing of them. Oh boy.
Yeah, so you lose control. You can only jump. You can't move left or right.
Yes.
And when their spikes abound, they are
bad
not,
times.
Yeah, especially we're familiar with the layout of the stage, but if you're not and your jump finger's a little slow, you're gonna have a bad time. I like these.
Yeah, it's a fun gimmick.
Oh my
goodness.
boy. Oh my god. Like I swear to God, like I am making mistakes here that I have not made in so long. Like whenever I stream, like stuff that happens all the time. It's like a game I know like the back of my hand, and I'll make like mistakes that I never ever make otherwise. Like I guess it's like I'm subconsciously just making the stream more interesting. I hope. I don't know.
It's called marathon luck.
Yes. I would be inclined to agree with that. Do I get that extra life, or just ignore it? Nah, we're just gonna. Yeah. So the reason I said I like laser trident.
Those are shields.
Those are shields.
Yep.
And he's coming at me like, now you're good. Just blitz right through him.
Very handy on these Sniper Joes.
Yes, Sniper Joes and those shield boys there. I forget what they're called, but now it doesn't work on a Metul who is like covered up like that.
Yeah. I believe that's the only enemy it doesn't work on.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
And it also doesn't deflect off of anything. So even if it does have a shield and it doesn't pierce through, then it doesn't deflect.
Exactly. So yeah, it's just such a super strong weapon. I know there's another one of you little buggers over here, I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
There's one to the left. I know that.
I think that's the one. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh.
All right, so here's Galaxy Man.
Saiyan Pirate, we did play Zero previously. If you missed it, which you did, you can watch it in the VODs. We're gonna have all of this in our highlights.
Yeah, so if you want to find a way to stop a black hole, just throw concrete in it. Kind of deke that out. There we go.
There we go.
All right, so I would say out of all the weapons in this game, I think we just got 3 of the best ones.
And that's saying something when all the weapons are
Yeah,
good.
it really, really, really is. Yeah, I love this. It's just such a cool, like stuff like this and like gravity hole and stuff like this. Those weapons that just like suck stuff right off the screen.
Yeah.
I really, really like those. They're so much fun. Okay, so now we're going to Jewel Man.
This stage is rough.
Yes, I would say this is probably the toughest of the 8 stages.
Probably this tied with Tornado Man, actually. For me
Okay,
personally.
I would agree with that. I think, personally, I think Tornado Man's gives me a little bit more headaches than this one does. But I say that now. But, you know, we just talked about marathon luck. And so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, like, so those, those big cannons, those, like, mine carts full of rocks, concrete shot just, it just completely, like, trivializes them. Because I'm pretty sure they both take 4 hits. And concrete shot's just like, no, one and done.
To give the laser trying to get another perk, it's also big, so it's easy to hit things with.
Yes, that is definitely one of the many beautiful feats of that weapon. Yeah, so with these, you have to like actually like move Mega Man like with the momentum of the. Oh my god, I almost said that's right. Whew.
Looks like we have a couple donations here.
Oh yeah, sweet. Let's hear them.
We have a $25 donation from Justin. And
thank you, Justin.
A $5 donation from Mungry, who says, big shout out to Jason, who brought me here, and Case O. So,
well, thank you very much for the donation, guys. And
thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've heard it many times, and you'll hear it many more. But the reason we are all here, more important than any of these games, is we are here to get donations for Child's Play. You know, to give money to kids in hospitals all around the world who are having a really bad time, and you know, Child's Play provides video games and toys and other things like that to kids who really, really, really could use it. So that's why we're all here. That's why we're doing all this. And so we really appreciate every dollar you can donate, even if it's just $1. That's all you have to spare. That is fine. Every dollar counts. 100% of the proceeds that we get here at Mega Man-athon go straight towards Child's Play. So anything you can spare.
And if you can't donate, spread the word.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting a simple retweet, a simple share on Facebook, whatever you can do, it really does go a long way in helping out. That part is what makes people sweat. That part right there. I'm so relieved I just did that on the first try. But yeah.
The first time I got there, I was like,
oh my god.
Excuse me, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry. Say what now? Like, when I first played the game, I game over there more times than I care to admit. I love the super flashy, like, Dr. L sign.
Yes.
Which is funny, because it's like, we didn't even mention that, how it's like, it's kind of like a takeover. Like, every other game's been that you have the big Dr. W sign, and then, you know, we kind of skipped the intro story, but...
the plot of the game is that, Dr. Light is seemingly
cannot air quotes hard enough. All right, so Jewel Man here does not like Black Hole Bomb. He's got a very interesting pattern, because he will just run after you until you jump, and then he will jump with you.
So if you don't realize that, you'll go to like, oh, I'm gonna jump over you,
and then he's like, nope, nope. You kind of gotta psych him out a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was Jewel Man, and so we're gonna get the
best shield in the series.
Best shield. That you really took the words right out of my mouth. Look at you go. Easily the best shield in the series. And there have been a lot of Mega Man shields. There's been Leaf Shield. There's been Skull Barrier. There's been Plant Barrier. There's Junk Shield and Star Crush and this completely blows all of them out of the water. Like, it's not even close either. So you got this gear, and you're like, oh, what's going on? There's stuff happening. But we don't got time for that. We're going to go beat up Plugman.
I love his design. He's so goofy.
Oh, he's so silly. He feels like in that same like design vein as like a Heat Man.
Yes.
Just like very silly looking, but like they perfectly resemble what they're based off. Like Heat Man is a Zippo lighter.
Yes.
He is literally a plug. But so Jewel Satellite here. Unlike the classic leaf shield, which goes away as soon as you move. This thing will just keep dunking on small enemies until you either shoot it or it hits something that it can't kill in one hit.
Yes, it can destroy anything that has 2 HP or less.
So all those little buggers, you can literally stand there infinitely.
Yep.
And as long as you don't shoot it, that Jewel Satellite will never go away.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's favorite disappearing blocks with this little jerk here. Okay, let's wait for that to start from the beginning.
I think this is arguably the most difficult block pattern in like the whole series.
This one here, Plugman?
Yeah, the Plugman stage one. Yeah. Heatman might be close, but this is pretty.
Yeah,
rough.
I think Heatman. If you don't know the Heatman pattern, I think this is Heatman totally. Because there's a lot more to lose if you screw up Heatmans.
Yes.
But yeah, it's Spoopy Mega Man.
Yes, that's a great enemy.
Now, I will say, these ones down here are tough. Those ones up there are not too bad, because if you screw up, there's not a whole lot that's going to really, like, get you.
Right. Oh! Got
marathon luck.
Yes.
Again, I could not tell you the last time I died on that segment. And yet, here we are, up here at Mega Man-athon. This is where I die.
There you go.
Yeah, see, this part here, you have a lot more to lose.
Yes. Wow, that actually does a sizable chunk of your health.
They kind of hurt. There we go. Now we're in business.
Okay.
Now we're in business. Let's get this little goodie package up here, or I cannot. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, Spoopy Man's after me. Oh, jeez. Go away, Spoopy Man. I don't got time for you.
What's funny is actually there's a little tunnel of spikes at the end of this hallway, and if you let him run into it, he'll die.
Really? I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can make that happen. Come here, little buddy. Go, go, go. You're gonna do it. You do it.
Boop.
That's great. I never noticed that. See, skip tips. You learn something new every time. Every single time, this guy. No matter how many times I play a Mega Man game, this dude tells me something new. I think it's probably just I'd never let them live long enough to get to that point.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's why. Ow, you jerk face. You know what? Let's suck him up.
Sure.
Whee! I love that. It never gets old.
It's like, hey, you sit here and do all the work while I jump around.
Does it work on them too?
It sure does.
It does. Bye-bye. Does not work on him, though. Hurts him a little bit. It kills him, but...
We got another $25 donation
Awesome.
from our own moderator, Jason N79.
Thank you, Jason.
He says, "Gotta match Mungry." Also, hey Skip, yell out, welcome to the Mega Man Show."
Let's go. Yeah, if you were here for Mega Man-athon 6, you would know all about Welcome to the Mega Man Show.
Yes.
All right.
You have to be especially careful there because you have just enough ammo to take him out.
Yeah, you mess up one and that's it. Well, it's not it, but that's it for your Jewel Satellite.
Yes, you can steer the black hole bomb.
Yeah, so you can move that up and down and just kind of let it go as As long as you want, and then when you shoot it, you let it go, and then you hit the button again. And then you will unleash the black hole. Okay, so this is where you get... I'm sorry, I just love this.
Oh, word. Yeah. That's fun.
Okay, that's all I want to see. So, and we now have Rush Jet.
Yep.
And
just in time for Tornado Man.
Tornado Man. So when I was practicing this a couple days ago, I was a hot garbage mess for some odd reason at this stage. So I'm going to see if the hot Garbo followed me to MAGFest or not.
Yeah, the main platforming gimmick of this stage is pretty tricky.
These spinny boys here.
I love that.
Yeah, if you shoot the balloon, they go like absolutely crazy. And I believe they take more hits to kill, don't they, if you shoot the balloon? Or is that my imagination?
The balloon only takes one hit.
Right.
So you got to be careful.
I just love the sprite of like Mega Man when he's like upside down.
That's a brand new sprite.
Yeah.
Well, at the time it was.
Yeah. See, you think that's going to get you, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Now, also, I believe you've mentioned that this particular stage theme was composed by Ippo.
Yes, this is his boy. Yeah, our sound mastermind, Mr. Ippo Yamada, who's been the head of the Inti Creates sound team since the beginning. Yeah, this one's his baby. We got the tridents for these guys because they are a pain in the behind.
Yep. So the first time I played the stage, I was like confused by all the ice. I was like, oh, tornadoes, hail, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another very good use for the laser trident is those Sniper Joes. Is this one called like Uzi Joe or like Machine Gun Joe?
Yeah, I believe it is Machine Gun Joe.
Okay, as it should be. Okay, I have enough screws for the energy balancer, but I'm just gonna grab that. Anyway. Remind me to go buy that after the stage, because I always forget to go buy it.
Will do.
Now, some of these clouds you can walk on, like that one. It's very deceptive, but I think it's just those specific ones.
Yes. Also, call back to Toadman stage in Mega Man 4, the rain.
Oh, that's so close. Yeah, and that rain does push you back, so there's like resistance on your jumps here. Let's recenter myself a bit here. Do that. Get myself on the side a little bit.
Chubrocky says hi to you and Jess.
Oh, hi, Chub. Thanks for watching, buddy.
She's waving. You can't see her, but she's waving.
Just gonna go around there. Come on up here. Yeah, because now the rain's like pushing you as opposed to like from behind, as opposed to like getting in the way of your jumps. So you got to be extra careful.
Also, hello,
Hotfoot. Did not screw it up this time. My marathon luck has been reversed. Swear to God, I died like 5 or 6 times the other day when I was playing that. In that little area right there. But not today.
And yes, Alistair, MAGFest has started.
Yeah, so this is Tornado Man. 3 guesses as to what he summons. You do gotta be careful because those when he does the wind up from the bottom, it can push you up into the spikes if you're not careful. But he does not like plug ball.
Nope. Ooh, looks like we got another donation. $25 from Illusia. Says, had to donate while watching Mega Man 9 live from the audience since it's one of my favorite classic games. Donating towards the Rainbow Man blindfolded incentive because of just how crazy that will look.
Well, thank you, Illusia, and yeah, that blindfold incentive is that's something. I witnessed that firsthand. It boggles the mind. It truly boggles the mind. Thank you very much for that $25 donation. And if you want to see another amazing use of Laser Trident, these guys here, they have shielded faces, and they have flamethrowers. Yeah, Laser Trident. Laser Trident, I dare to make a controversial statement, is the metal blade of Mega Man 9.
Oh, it totally is. It totally is. This is a hairy jump.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now these
these are a treat.
can be frozen with the concrete shot.
They can, and there's a little trick if you get like right next to them.
Yep.
You get like singed.
Yeah, I love that.
Doesn't hurt you. Just towards your tootsies a little bit. No harm done.
Fighting Polygon Team says that he, in his opinion, this is the best Mega Man soundtrack in the classic series. I would.
I'm sure the fellas back at the office would love to hear that. So I love doing Black Hole Bomb on this guy.
Yes.
Because it just sucks off all his little fire buddies.
And Tornado.
Oof, wow, only 2 of them.
Tornado also works, but it's the weakness.
I'm
gonna
save that. Yeah, I'll save that for the big cheese himself. I love those little fire guys. It always reminds me of Fry Guy from Super Mario Brothers 2.
I love how bored they look. Just like,
whatever. I guess we'll try to stop Mega Man, I guess. It's boring. Singe those tootsies. like if you can, why wouldn't you? It's one of those little things.
Kenyon in the chat says, "Hello from Kenya, Matt. Making me feel insecure about my Mega Man 9 skills."
Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm sure your Mega Man 9 skills are just fine. Trust me, there are plenty of people sitting on this couch and behind the stage who are better at Mega Man 9 than I. But this is one of my personal favorites, and my comrades in arms, worked on this, developed this game, and so it's always really fun for me on like a personal level to play the Mega Man 9 and 10.
I believe you said this, along with 2 and 4, are some of your favorites.
Yes, you've got a good memory, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you use the tornado blow, it sucks the fire off his head.
Yep.
And makes his shot more weaker. So it's like, oh, he's hot again. Nope. So
now, sometimes you can get him with a full bar, because occasionally, I don't know what causes it, but sometimes he gets hit twice by one tornado pass.
Really? Okay, because I think either every time or pretty much every time I fought this guy, you always had to finish him off with the plasma cannon at the end. All right, so we just got Magma Bazooka, which is like a triple shot that you can also charge up.
Yep.
Just like, some Atomic Fire back in the day, Mega Man 2.
Yep.
That's been at least Nicolas Cage's least favorite Robot Master. You want to hear a fun story about Hornet Man?
I believe you've told this story before, but tell it to the audience because it is hilarious.
So, if you guys know what like bead sprites are, you use like perler beads and stuff like that, and like make like sprites out of them. You see them like all over conventions and stuff and on the internet. So I made one for a friend one year for his birthday because he loves bees for some reason, and he always thought like the Nicolas Cage scene from like The Wicker Man, like no, not the bees, is like the funniest thing in the history of existence. So for his birthday, I surprised him, and I made like oops, I totally messed up the timing there. I did a bead spray of like Hornet Chaser Mega Man with a couple of bees, and I printed out a picture of Nicolas Cage from The Wicker Man, stuck it on his bedroom wall, and then just had the Mega Man shooting the Hornet Chaser bees at Nicolas Cage, and just left it on his wall. He just walked in and just Had a nice little birthday surprise.
It's excellent.
And you know we didn't do, Skip?
What?
We didn't buy that energy balancer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I forgot to. See, that's why I asked you to remind me, because I forget. I always forget.
Well, the good thing is that it comes most in handy in the Wily stages.
Oh, this is very true.
So, yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, so you have to, like, go these things into shooting you.
Yeah. I think,
Take that.
are they like water sprinklers, like that you put in your backyard? I think that's what they are.
Kind of look like it. Now, see, I always used to use Magma Bazooka on this guy, but does Concrete Shot work better?
Tornado Blow will actually kill him. It
fooling.
takes all 4, but it will kill him.
No fooling. All right, we're gonna try this.
1, 2, 3. And he's done.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that makes that fight so much easier. Oh, man, that's awesome. Skip tips. That is skip tips right there for you, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe Cutman would be very proud of Hornet Man for having scissors in his
got,
stage.
like, he's got like the classic look. He's got like Captain N Cutman scissors on his head. That guy. And is it bad that when you said Cutman, the first thing I thought was, you know, my friend DJ Cutman?
Not at all.
You know what we're gonna do? See if we can get a 3 for here. You ready for this?
Yeah.
That's so satisfying. That is so satisfying.
Also, shout outs to this particular track. This is one of my favorite songs of the game.
Yeah, it's a very, like, I get to say it's a very good song for this entire.
Yeah.
Like, it's
You
just
could
one
make
of
a
the,
solid-
it's one of the universal truths of Mega Man games.
Yeah.
It's just.
Like, you can make a solid argument for just about any Mega Man
And
song.
what's crazy is that there's been. Ooh, that's not good. There's been so many people who've worked on the Mega Man soundtracks over the years. You know,
right. Like a different composer, like every single game.
And yet, like, they all felt Mega Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty wild when you think about it. You know, usually you only really get that kind of consistency from, like, the same person doing it.
Right.
No, like, it's one thing that's always, like, surprised me about this series. Get them bees.
Yeah, and like
There we go.
you look up those composers and you're like, oh, they worked on this and this and this and that, and it's really surprising like how.
But yeah, like, I think if you said, like, oh, like, the same person did, like, Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like, because, and they're all so good, and they all feel so appropriate. Like, I think that's a very believable thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kiwi, in the chat, for that friendly reminder.
Right.
Okay, so, news. Dr. Wily's actually the villain.
Who would have thought?
I can't believe it. Okay, so we're gonna actually get the energy balancer this
Looks
time.
like you have enough for an eating too.
Yeah, I might just do that. And hit the right button.
I'm disappointed she isn't saying, are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da!
In Japanese, she's like, John! Oops, whoops. Yeah, don't get greedy. You can't have 2 energy balancers, Mega Man. God. Sure. You know, that's my 2 just for funsies.
Wily Castle is no joke in this game.
Nah.
And there we go.
Good luck, Mega Man. Everyone's favorite sound effect.
And you said this is technically a part of the official Mega Man soundtracks.
Oh, they are. Like, if you get, like, the official, like, you know, like, the official soundtracks they sold, like, in Japan. Like,
Yeah.
I got them, like, 12 years ago when I was there. It was, like, the, like, official release of, like, the 1 through 6 soundtracks.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it has, like, one track that's just, like, all, like, as you know, the Dr. Wily music. Oh, the heck? And we're back. Okay. Or we're not back.
What?
Do we have a cable? Do we have a cable?
I don't know.
Did it pick up a different? Because like when I started, the battery bar was at like half.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just get a cable from the back, I hope, and just plug this. Yeah, somehow, like, I don't know if it like picked up a different controller or something like that. Because, like I said, when I started this one, the battery was half full. So I'm not quite sure what happened. Getting a cord. All right, we're getting a cord. So how are things?
Oh, I'm great.
It's not a 72-hour straight-through marathon without technical difficulties.
Yes.
You are the ace pitcher. And what do you know? There it is.
Hey.
We're back in business.
All right.
So this is Dr. Wily Stage 1.
Yes.
Oh, that was a hoot. I hope those little thingamadooders that were on here are okay. But yeah, so as Skip was saying, these Wily stages are no joke. And here's another candidate for a laser trident beatdown, because those guys are a bastard sandwich without them.
Yes, it's a tough Wily Castle, but it's also quality. It's a very good one. Love how the background just gets darker and
Oh, I
darker
love
as
it.
you climb up.
I love it.
Like, nah, I'm not going for those power-ups over there. That is obviously a trap.
All right, so I just like to rush jet this because it's
Yeah.
just fill up your tornado balloon. You have to use like such a trivial amount of rush jet to get through here.
Yeah. The beautiful thing about Mega Man is you can play it however you want. Like you have so many different options of going about the different challenges.
I love that lightning flash in the
It is
background.
pretty rad.
I'm going to say it's a flash in the dark. Ow.
These things look like what's his face from Sesame Street, the little garbage guy.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
Why they recruited him for his army.
I feel like this is sort of a callback to Mega Man 2 in that you have a dragon in the first Wily stage, even if it's not technically the boss.
Right. There is a part of me that feels guilty because he looks so sad without his little fire buddies. It's like, oh, my fires. Why you do this, Mega Man? That's why I love these little guys.
Yeah. I believe you can't even reach that with Rush Coil. It's too high.
Yeah, that's definitely too high for Rush Coil. So this is the thing I was talking about earlier, where it's like dual satellite can just like infinitely destroy stuff. So like if you're just like, I'm not gonna do this for very long, but it's like, oh, I need to restock on my stuff. So like anytime now I get weapon energy, it just goes right to whatever needs it.
Yep.
So like if you're running low on stuff, you could literally just sit here as long as you want and just go to town on those guys.
Yep.
Okay. So
So.
this is where I was having a bad time yesterday. Now,
Oh.
because I just got the brain dumb and didn't do it right. So now, what do you do here on this
So
screen?
I immediately summon Rush to the right and bounce up to the ladder.
So the first ladder, right?
Yeah, you can grab the second one, but it's
Can.
trickier. Yes.
Okay. Because I was wondering if you can grab the second one, because I feel like I used to do that, but whenever I was trying to do it the other day, it was not happening. So what I did, now I think there's something up here too
Yes,
that
there's
we
an
can
E10.
get. Okay. Do I need it?
You have 3.
I'll be fine. Now, here's what I did last time, and I don't know if this is the most efficient way.
This is the safest way.
So, like, it took me dying, like, screwing this up like 4 times to make me think of this, but just like, whoopsie daisy. Stupid wall.
And there you go.
And there you go. But, like, I'm embarrassed about how long that took me the other day to, like, do that. Because, like, for whatever reason, all the other times I play, I remember getting that second ladder. And then now it's just like, my brain forgot how to do that right. So we're going to do it the other way.
That part, I was actually, the first time I played 9, I remember specifically the fire gauntlet. I was stuck there for a good while because I had no idea what to do.
Like, especially if you didn't figure out in, like, Magma Man stage that concrete can freeze that. That's a tricky beast. Okay, so now for this guy, do you just Mega Buster and Rapid Fire?
Yes, it destroys my hand, but yes.
Okay. So what you got to do here, there's these 4 guys here, and you need to push the spiky balls at them, like, by just shooting a whole bunch.
If you've ever played the arcade game Tapper, it's basically that.
There's I was at Barcade in Philly when I was home for the holidays, and they had Tapper there.
Nice.
They had, like, the Budweiser one, not, like, the root beer one, like, the actual Budweiser one. Or maybe the root beer one's just, like, a thing in Wreck-It Ralph, and, like, all the arcade ones are actually the Budweiser one.
I seem to recall that being, like, an actual thing that happened. Because, like, parents complained or something.
What? Adults don't play video games? What are you talking about? I want to speak to your manager.
Oh, yes. Fighting Polygon Team confirms root beer tapper is a real thing.
Okay, there you go. So Wreck-It Ralph is not lying.
Speaking of which, Wreck-It Ralph 2, great movie.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Highly recommended.
So Wreck-It Ralph 2 came out in Japan the day we left to come back home for the holidays.
Right.
Oh my god. This is one of my favorite Mega Man songs
This is a
of all
great
time.
track.
I just, every time I think of this song, I am whisked back to MAGFest 3 years ago when we did our Inti Creates 20th anniversary live here. And we had Minami Matsumaya come up and play the song live with our sound team. And it was just...
There's a video recording of that up
yes,
on YouTube.
on the MAGFest YouTube channel. You can watch that. And we did Azure Striker Gunvolt live as well. It was so much fun. That was a very busy MAGFest for me. But it was well worth it. You know, coordinating 11 people's travel from Japan and visas, half of our, like most of our sound team, including like Ippo Yamada, like our sound mastermind, he has never, this is his first time out of the country. He had never left Japan before until we did MAGFest 2016.
It's the power of MAGFest.
Yeah.
Brings us together.
Yeah, we had a fabulous time. The sound team who went still talks about it. Like every time I mention MAGFest, they're just like, ooh. Oopsie daisy. Now these guys are little jerks. Oh yeah, like We Are the Robots. This song here is just, it's just so fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Like words cannot describe how much I love this song.
This is a scary room. Oh boy.
No, jeez.
Followed by another scary room.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do this and just cancel him out. Now, I guess I'll use Concrete Shot on the one down here.
That's fair. Yep.
Or do you recommend Magma Bazooka?
Concrete Shot takes him out in 5 hits if you can land them.
What about fully charged Magma Bazooka though?
If you get him real close, like all 3 shots connect, you might be able to take him out in 1 hit.
Let's try. I feel like I use Magma Bazooka less than Concrete Shot. Whoops. Just went for that one. Oh my god. See, now I'm remembering the problem with using Magma Bazooka.
Yeah.
Because like if you get hit when you let go, it does not work too well. You know what? Here's concrete shot. We tried, and it just was not optimal.
Oh, he is in the worst spot. Oh my gosh.
Stupid jerk face.
Oh boy. Please appear somewhere good. Yes. Checkpoint reached.
Whew. That was scary. Give me that. Give me that. Yes. Now we're cooking. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have not seen the concerts we did at MAGFest 2016, definitely go look those up because on the MAGFest YouTube channel because it was awesome. Because like for like our Gunvolt concert, that was the voice of Jewel/Lumen,
Yes.
Megu Sakuragawa. That was her first time ever performing outside of Japan too. It was a lot of firsts for our talent, and it was really, really, really fun. We even got Megu to do the Colossus Roar. We did. It was great.
That is like the most, I'm not getting that kind of E-tank
Yeah,
ever.
no, it's just too much effort. Psych those guys out and just do. All right, let's.
Oop, we got another anonymous $25 donation.
Thank you, Anonymous.
He says, Mega Man-athon is one of my favorite things at MAGFest, and I'm
Aw.
thrilled to see you guys going the classic style games like 9.
Aw,
Thank you.
Thank you.
This jump. Oh my gosh, this jump.
I don't like this jump. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna leave that one behind. How you jerk face. No, none of your shenanigans. Okay. So I think this little sequence here.
Yes,
is really,
it's cool. It's because it's 3 screens, but it's really 6.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, as long as you can hug the wall, you can skip a lot of this. Just like that. Ow. Man, give me all those over there. That's not cool.
Okay, so after you kill this guy, stay in this room. Now use the Hornet Chaser.
Wait a minute. I think I remember seeing this.
Boom.
Thanks, bees. You're the best. Laser Trident is the plan for this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use Tornado on the second form, on the underbelly.
Oh, really? You can? Okay.
But
did
I don't
not
know if you
that.
want to save that for something else or what.
The only thing I can think of is refighting Magma Man.
Yeah. And you're going to get an M-Tank next stage, so.
This is very true. Yeah, I love this boss fight because it's a 3-in-1 special.
Yeah, great sprite work, too.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's just give it a try. I've never used this before. Ah, okay. So it's a 1-for-1 type of situation. Okay. You know what? Okay, we'll save one blow. We'll save one blow. And do it like that. Gotta save that blow.
He's so angry.
Yeah, he's an angry boy. Oh boy.
I think he got this.
If Skip says so. All right.
Sweat a little bit, but we did it. We're good.
Thank you very much. Dun, dun. Yeah, I might take a direct route.
Yes, you do, Tanaku. This is a fantastic game.
What made me so happy was when the Legacy Collection 2 came out, was finally getting 9 and 10 on like a physical medium.
Yeah.
Like, that was so important. I feel like just for the preservation of 9 and 10. Like, they're so much more accessible now.
Yes.
It makes me so happy.
I love being able to play Mega Man 9 and 10 just wherever I want on my Switch.
Oh my God, just having these, like, if you would have told me when I was a kid, right, that I would have the entire Mega Man and Mega Man X library on a portable system that I can play, like in perfect renditions of them, I would have said you're nuts. Like, you know? You know, even if you said that 10 years ago, I would have said you were nuts. Like, I can't say enough good things about what the Switch has done for gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, we've released stuff on the Switch more than anything else over the past couple of years, and you know, it's been really good to us. And what I really like about the Switch too is, it's a very developer-friendly system.
Right.
So it's very easy for us to work with it. And just as the portability of it, you know, living in Japan when you know, like I do, where you have to like take like trains everywhere and stuff. Oh man, it's a godsend. Like, you know, you have like, oh, I gotta take like an hour train ride somewhere. Just get a seat and bust out the Switch, and like you're good.
Yeah.
You know, if you live in like a big city, you know, anywhere like that uses public transportation, like New York or LA or whatever, like it's the MVP.
Oh boy, here they come.
Here comes
The return of
the
Crane.
return of the jerk face McButtholes.
Yes. Now, if you get all the way to the far left, if you can get all the way to the far left here, and just stay there, he'll carry you right to the end tank.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Boom.
Whee! Thanks, buddy. Heart makes me sweat every time, even though I've done it so many times. It's just like it's very spoopy. Let's get some concrete ready.
Yeah.
Oof.
This section is really nerve-wracking.
Hey, I didn't realize you can concrete shot the cannonballs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that. It's like I got him. No, I don't.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, concrete shot is just so good. Like if you could make like an all-star team of Mega Man weapons,
Right.
I definitely think, for me personally, oh my God.
Oh, boy.
You know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But anyway, if I could make an all-star team of Mega Man weapons, I definitely think Laser Trident, Concrete Shot, and honestly probably Black Hole Bomb, just because I love it so much would be in there.
Pharaoh Man's weapon from 4 is another great one that I'd put on a list.
Really?
Yeah. Because you can charge it and throw it in any direction.
That is true.
Oh my gosh.
That was way more scary than I had any intention on making it. I'm not trying to make you nervous. That was purely unintentional. Ow! These cannons will just ruin your day.
Yep.
You forget about how much damage they can do. That's good. All right, we're pretty good in our weapon energy.
Black Hole Bomb is a better version of Saturn's weapon from Mega Man V. That is correct.
Oh yeah.
And I will be playing Mega Man V later on in the marathon, I believe.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Oh boy. Tonight/tomorrow morning, I'll be playing Mega Man V.
That Sniper Joe spot is just humbling me right now. So hard.
If there's any stage that would do you in, it has to be this one because it's the hardest stage in the game.
But what kills me is that like I will do these on runs just fine so many other times, and for whatever reason, just For some reason, just this one. Yeah, I guess during my practice run, it was a Tornado Man stage, and my actual run, it's this one. But like, what's a run of a game if you're just perfect? Well, that, my friends, is called a skipper run, where you are just perfect at a game, and it is mesmerizing. I am not that person, so I hope you enjoy watching people die a couple of times. Oh my goodness! All right.
Oh boy. Okay.
Not today, Satan.
Oh, thank you, Fighting Polygon team. I'm always happy to hear when people like the games that I make.
Yeah, this guy last year at Mega Man-athon, you guys' shenanigans with the custom Mega Man 2 ROM that you guys put together, that was insane. All right, so oh no, I used some Lego bomb. Oops. So hopefully I have enough.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do.
Hopefully I have enough.
Especially if you pause trick to get multiple in.
I forgot you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, did not need to jump there. Whoa.
And if, you know, of course, it wouldn't be a Mega Man game without a devil. So here we are.
Yeah, right. This is Goopy Devil. It's not his actual name, but that's what I'm gonna call him.
I believe you called him, last year you called him Olive in a Blob? Or one of the years you called him that.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember saying that. I mean, I very well may have. I just don't remember saying it. I'm kind of feeling Goopy Devil, though. He does not like changes in gravity. Is not his friend.
Usually devils are weak to the electric weapon, so...
Yeah, well, thank God you don't have to use plug ball on this guy.
Yeah.
That would be not fun. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just trying to make sure I don't screw these jumps up. Because he's a hurdy boy if he hits you. Alright, just got one more, and we can take care of Goopy Devil here. Come on, Goopy. What you got?
This was the boss that...
Ow!
This was the boss that...
Ow! See, I'm just... Oh my God. Okay, there we go.
He was an absolute brick wall for me the first time I played this game. I probably got a game over on this stage like, I don't know, 10 plus times.
Oh, yeah.
trying
Oh,
to
no,
fight
this
this
thing
guy.
is, as I said earlier, he's a bastard sandwich. With extra bastard sauce. That's what Goopy Devil is. Because if you don't know the pattern,
You're
just
done.
get dunked on. All right, let's see. All right, my B bomb's looking kind of sad, so let's do that. Okay, concrete shot's looking good. So I'm gonna need that.
I highly agree with you there, Fighting Polygon team. Mega Man 7 is a fantastic game. Very underrated.
Fun fact about Mega Man 7, Gunvolt director Tsuda-san is one of the main guys on Mega Man 7.
Oh!
It was one of his first games.
Interesting.
At Capcom when he was there back in the day. I didn't want to use that for Rush Coil. That's completely negated any use those things had. That's okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just be clumsy about it.
I would highly recommend getting the Gunvolt games on Switch.
Yes, that is the definitive way to play those. And I will be playing as your Striker Gunvolt during Mega Man-athon at when was that? Saturday night? Friday night? Friday night. I think it's Friday night. I think it's Friday night.
I don't
You can check the
remember.
schedule on MegaManathon.com and you can find out when I'm playing as your Striker Gunvolt. It's gonna be fun. Hydro Striker Gunvolt was the first game I ever fully localized on my own, so it holds a very special place in my heart.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 8.
4.
Oh, it's Jewel Boy. Okay.
It's like, hey, run into your own death.
All right, 1 and 7. Between 1 and 7.
5.
5. Yes. Okay. Do I have full Tornado Blow? Let's see. Close enough. Oh, can I shoot that again? No, I cannot. Okay. All right. It's gonna be a.
Finish him off with the buster.
Ow, you butthole. There we go.
2.
All right. Switching the order up a little bit.
Now, you may not remember, but they actually did add 2 sets of extra spikes on the ceiling in this fight.
Oh,
There were not that many in
Yeah.
the original fight.
oh, that whooped my butt a little bit harder than I thought it would. Between 1 and 5. Shiny boy, let's go.
So cute, so sad we have to destroy him.
Yes, he's a precious boy. Oh my god. I was trying to be all cool. Like, All right. All right.
Let's go 3. Yeah, the NES could do that palette thing. You can switch palettes all you want on the NES. You just have to. You only have 4 of them.
It's like those bees were made to be shot down by a manga bazooka. All right, hit me.
1.
Oh, we have to stay hydrated by going. I love it. Okay, oh, we got full satellite. Excellent. Beep. Yeah, because so dual satellite just, it not only hurts Plugman, but it completely just like negates his attacks.
Yep. 2.
Yeah. All right, Splash One's gonna channel her inner Nicolas Cage and really not like these. There we go. Breeze.
I guess they're technically hornets, which is even worse.
Oh yeah, no, hornets are off. You gonna pick number 1?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm feeling number 1.
All right, well, that's fine. We're gonna do it anyway. All right, he actually kind of gave me a little bit of a beating last time, so let's try to not be bad this time. That's better. Okay, now for Mr. Dr. Wawi here. Is it just literally just a matter of getting this timing right with the eggs and just?
Yes. What also you can do is use the laser trident. Because it doesn't deflect off of anything, it will reflect the egg between itself and Wily multiple times at one go, and it'll explode faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, it's just good timing.
Like, this is, like, deceptively really hard. Like, it doesn't look like much, like, on the surface, but this is really tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not gonna say it, but, like, Those eggs are deceptively damaging.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I know I haven't gotten hit yet, but if I knew if I said that, I would have gotten hit like 10 seconds earlier. Okay, that's one of the better runs I've had of that thing. All right, got a little bit of, now, is concrete the best for him?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have any other one that you know of? Or is it just concrete or
Just concrete,
or
as
plastic
far as I
cannon?
know.
Just clog up that gun there.
Wow, nice dodge.
Should I just M-tank it and call it a day?
Sure.
All right.
Now you get to hear the bass.
Yeah, I just love how it cuts off that sound channel. I love that so much. All right. Gunk up his gun. All right.
The most inconvenient
Yes. God. Oh, he's playing nice so far, though.
weapon. A fun fact, Black Hole Bomb can actually suck up his projectiles.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I did not know that. Skip tips. All right, you little bugger. All right. But, that's not. There it is.
Nice. Game complete.
That's Mega Man 9, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Let's get to enjoy this little ending here. This is one of my favorite endings.
You see bass in the background too.
Yeah. This is so good. I love it even shows like the weapon that Dr. Wily is weak to.
Now what I'm wondering is how did he get this recording?
Ways? You know, Rush was just hanging out in the background in Mega Man 1 and 2. I was laughing my ass off the first time I saw this. Now, for those who are not aware, because like, oh, this is Mega Man 9. What's that last one there?
That is Mega Man and bass.
Yeah. I love how that's like a thing. You know, Mega Man and Bass's release was so much different for the West than it was in Japan.
Yeah.
Because we only got it like officially like on GBA and stuff like that, and so I thought that was really cool. See, Dr. Mark's taken away by the police, and now he's sick. Go get him.
Mega Man gotta be the naive guy he
He's
is.
such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Pearl Man's like, dude, you're an idiot. It's Dr. Wily. How have you not figured this out by now? Dr. Light. Yep. Oh, Mega Man doesn't learn a damn thing.
I believe so, Cool Ranch. The 4 capsules and the base schematic leads me to believe that this is his lab from the opening cutscene of Mega Man 7.
Like, he's such a good boy. He's like, oh, but that poor robot. He's like, I'm about to die, but that little Dr. Light robot he made. He's such a good boy. He is such a good boy.
Well, I believe that's it.
And there we go. That is now officially Mega Man 9.
So remember, we are doing this for charity.
Yes.
Child's Play charity. You can go to MegaMan-athon.com to donate. You can win prizes. You can donate towards certain incentives, like me playing Rainbow Man stage blindfolded, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So
Shenanigans.
go do that.
Well, yeah, as you may have saw just there, like I said, like for those of like you Gunvolt fans out there, like you know, Takayama-san, the guy who's the character designer for Mega Man 9, who's also the character designer / artist for the Adder Striker Gunvolt series. You know, Yoshi Sasuda, he's like the supervisor, he's the director of Gunvolt. So like I said, a lot of our guys who worked on these games that y'all know and love, you know, they're still around. Ippo Yamada, like these are like some of like the stalwarts at Inti Creates.
Yeah.
And they're still doing their thing. All right, well, guys, again, thank you again for watching Mega Man 9. What do we have up next, Monsieur Skip?
I believe. Is it Mega? Oh, it's Jackson Perotti.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay.
Excellent. Well, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much, and make sure again you continue to donate to Child's Play. Every dollar you have makes a difference. And I will see you guys again tonight for Mega Man 2 with our very special guest.
Takashi Tateishi.
Cannot wait. It's going to be fun. So until then, see you guys later, and keep those donations rolling in.